Hey YouTube, hey Young and the Restless fans, OMG, is Sharon not the culprit after all? The assumption, of course, is that Sharon is the one responsible for Heather's death, but maybe now with the new evidence that Chance found, maybe that's not the case, so let's get into it. So we saw Chance find some new and startling evidence. Chance and the forensics team discovered that there was some evidence on the floor and on a strange object. That object is shaped like an octopus too. It looks like maybe a bookend or a paperweight, with the sculpture, of course, made in the sculpture of an octopus. And Chance, using the blue luminol lighting, was able to see that there were some marks on the object, indicating it could be the weapon that was used against Heather. Also, Chance got an update on the final autopsy report, which revealed that unusual marks were on the victim, on Heather, and that they would be consistent too with this strange new evidence with this octopus object, okay? So it's interesting, and it's also interesting that it's an octopus. We know about Phyllis, right, and her octopus prank on Christine all those years ago. And we recently saw Phyllis tell Lucy about that during Phyllis's anniversary episode. So is the show trying to tell us something here? I'm not saying Phyllis did it, okay, but it is peculiar and interesting. Maybe some food for thought, okay, and maybe it's just an homage to Phyllis and the octopus. But Chance was able to determine that Heather died in the apartment and that her body was moved. Of course, we know that's true. We saw Sharon do it, okay? And we saw Sharon shove Heather to the floor, but we never saw Sharon use the octopus weapon. So what's going on? Is there another person that could have done this to Heather? Is another shocking twist around the corner. Daniel, of course, went to confront Sharon and accused her of doing all of this and framing him. Of course, we know Sharon is indeed framing Daniel and covering up the crime. But did Sharon actually commit the actual crime? Sharon at one point passed out, so maybe the show is leaving room for another surprise, a window of opportunity for another culprit, another possible person that could have done this to Heather. This is looking more and more like a mystery whodunit. And Phyllis has figured out that Sharon is the one framing Daniel, although Chance doesn't believe that, nor does Nick. But that could change with Nick. Nick is noticing more and more Sharon's strange behavior. Nick even asked Sharon what she meant by the concerning things she was telling him, that she couldn't take it anymore and can't live with herself. Sharon told him to just forget about it, but Nick can't do that. Those are some serious statements to make, and Nick can't let that go. Nick then also told Sharon that Phyllis thinks that Sharon is the one that did this to Heather, that Sharon's responsible for Heather's death. Then we see Sharon thinking to herself and saying to herself, I've got to deal with Phyllis and stop this nightmare before it's too late. Oh no. Does that mean Sharon is going after Phyllis now? Is Phyllis in danger? We'll have to see. Also, Daniel wants Lucy out of town, afraid there could be someone still out there that wants to harm them. Sharon could be that danger, or it could be another character. We know Sharon is covering things up, but she's also a legacy character, and we asked if there's any way back for Sharon from all of this. Well, now it looks like there could be. If she's not responsible for Heather's death, then obviously that's not going to tarnish her legacy, okay? But even if Sharon didn't actually commit the crime, though, she's still covering it up, and she's still framing another person, Daniel, for it, and that's appalling. And that is almost as bad as the actual crime itself. And now it looks like Sharon could be going after Phyllis. Daniel's going to be arrested soon too, and Chance tells him that, and Christina's arrived just at the right time to help Daniel, okay? But with the evidence Chance found, that octopus, that strange octopus bookend or paperweight, could that indicate that there's more of a mystery to all of this? Is there another person out there that could have done this? And if so, who could it be? There are plenty of theories out there too, and it's always fun to speculate. One idea suggests that it's Daisy, right? Daisy is the daughter of Sheila Carter, and Daisy is also Lucy's biological mother. Could Daisy be the one behind all of this? It's a stretch, but it's one idea, okay? One thing's for certain, now that Chance has discovered this new evidence, anything goes. And we'll be here to keep an eye on this mystery whodunit as we head closer to Halloween. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Keep it right here for more updates. Watch The Young and the Restless, CBS Daytime and Paramount Plus, and I'll see you in the next video.